episode 15. 4 years ago. Even though he looks the age he does now.
Myself. After all that tracking, all those hours we spent.
Who is it supposed to be that she wants to watch it?
Okay.
Miss Havelock, I know you're the one that helped them find me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. They caught you, you son of a bitch. No more murders.
No.
Nora, I'm gonna scoop you out like a pumpkin.
Oh.
You know
Does he?
Looking for Lilith in all the wrong places.
Yeah, you're gonna help us with that.
If things are about to get messy.
You know what?
Oh God. No.
Is it him? Can you see?
You have to stop him.
Hunting them. All of them. He's not gonna give up his Rolodex. Easy.
Yeah, he's gonna want something.
Oh, the things he made me do to those women.
Yeah, no, look at that person.
You're a walking lie, and I can see right through you.
I wonder what information they got. Bye-bye.
Okay, Jeffrey. No demon talk in the ER, you understand me? You were mugged.
Yeah, don't say anything because the demon will probably be about.
Frank. Frank, what do you got for me?
It's nice.
See, he is hallucinating.
Men's room, beds.
Welcome back.
Frank. Great, call Kanye.
Frank still stumped on Roman?
Yeah.
Kanye. That's really relevant to now.
Okay.
Another one.
Every time we
Do you like how no one
a day, we all
questions
have to
them?
flash that 10 to a bunch of shoppers.
Sometimes, and then sometimes people really question them.
Area.
Sad to say, case looks to be open again.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, it's 3 now.
Same tools. Cold-blooded.
Interesting that we all do it 4 years later.
Anytime.
I quite like this.
Wiccans.web.com.
Internet mail order. White magic only. Herbs and talismans. I'm also translating some very old banishments. But back then, that night in that farmhouse, I was in over my head. I know that now, believe me. I will leave all that to the pros.
You get Cinemax.
Cinemax.
The halfway program advisors have already weighed in on that. You have something pretty big going down later this morning?
That's right. I guess, I'm picking her up today. I'm getting a dog. A rescue.
Is this a halfway house?
Right, Alan? Handling it.
You're a sneaky bitch!
Okay.
Come on.
What happened to him? He's got a limp. Oh, it's Dean and Sal.
I know what it is.
Look, I know it must have been, hard.
Yeah?
You exorcised him, right?
Yeah, they can come back.
He's supposed to be in hell. Marjorie Willis. She's the next one on the list.
A list? What list?
The demon used to recite it all the time.
Was chosen?
Yeah, wow.
And put in a line. In an order.
Wait, why? Demons are usually into the obsessive
Yeah,
serial killer
what
crap,
is it?
they're more just kind of
Misogyny? I'm so curious. Why were their souls, their deaths of their bodies, like, why? If he's a Repo bandit. It's the way he's following him.
3 smashed fingers, 5 teeth out, a broken wrist, nose, cheekbone, collarbone. I had to get 160 stitches.
Is he already possessed?
Dumb bitch.
never tell. Never.
I know that now. Believe me.
So let me guess.
Crap.
What?
If he isn't already circling the next woman, Marjorie, then I think I might know where he is.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Serial killers do this.
You don't have to go. We'll handle it.
I do.
Imagine being just extra cost to do this.
Damn it, no service.
Uh-oh. This is what I mean, no service, it feels like a trap.
Good girl. You stay. But after a while, it only really sort of covered my eyes when we walked in.
Okay, you think you can get us back there?
I am an actor.
It felt like this is a wild goose chase, and her name was just used as a means to separate Dean and Sam.
That's right, little bitch.
This must be it.
Well, yeah. You had your eyes closed, but you could have opened them much earlier. Why is he looking down? No, don't do that.
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
It's not you he's worried about. See?
Our big girls had traces of heavy tranquilizers in their blood.
Figure it out
Dean's
now.
strong enough to make Fat Betty do whatever he wants to, right?
So why
why
tranquilize
does
them?
maybe this has something to do with Dean's telephone blackout?
I like how he's helping him out, but Dean should have figured this out. Sam should have figured this out before.
Latin. Not suspicious at all.
That's that
I've never seen
woman.
this spell before.
No?
But I felt like it was the same on the same sheet of paper, everything. See?
Ay, caramba, mi cabeza.
You can't change it.
Hit her.
Get her! The fact that she's helping.
My son.
Ah.
He has my son.
No one asked you to get involved. To save me. To save anyone.
On your damn motherfucking business, bitch! Little stupid bitch!
Started me on my true life mission.
So you're the one with the thing for all those women,
Yeah.
aren't you, Jeffrey?
Too timid to live up to my true potential.
True potential. The way he's speaking.
What happened?
It's
Redheaded mommy make you stuffed birds and...
The sound that comes from their brains. You know that? Only I can hear it. Like an
so
evil
creepy.
little steam whistle. But I was never going to do anything. Not till he came along. He's the one who saved me.
Give you the
You
strength
sent him
to kill.
hell.
I sent him away. I told him to get some more help.
But it wasn't gonna work.
Okay.
He did.
The ritual, the sigils. But he kept my boy.
Of course he's gonna keep him. He's evil.
He told me to find out what went wrong or else. So finally,
Because he has that power, and it's power, isn't it, over
That would
killers. They love to have that over someone.
New plan. Tracking spell. Bavarian, Egyptian, I don't care. Dealer's choice. Use the flesh of the body to find the body.
I think I know you pretty well.
Yeah,
No, you
figure
don't.
it.
I'm so desperate to fix the world back then.
Back then, now they don't
Kill
care.
you. Because he was gone. I
This
was a
weird
wreck,
obsession he has, and
an
it's
emotional
built almost in
shell,
a
drunk.
sexual way for him.
Goals, my attitude. I have to say, I really benefited from the whole program.
Did you?
Come on.
That poor dog.
It's a bitch of a recipe, I must admit.
Oh, you sick son of a bitch.
No! No!
Te invoco de profundis inferni.
What about the boy though, that her son?
Coniugent.
Would he be happy with him? Or like, ugh, I'm back in this body.
Catines inferni.
See, I knew it. He's gonna punch Dean or something.
Dean Winchester. As I live and breathe.
What
are you doing? Okay.
I'm thanking you, Jeffrey.
He's gonna kill you.
You captured a Winchester. You, Jeffrey.
He's gonna snap his neck.
My pupil. No.
Bitch!
No, you did not, bitch.
He had all the raw material. Just bubbling in there.
Just needed to coax it
All
out
I
of
had
him.
to do was loosen the lid on his jar. This one? I don't think. Not much to work with.
So at least we know the kid isn't a serial killer. He's saying that the kid's new. desire in him. Shoot him. Yeah. We don't feel bad. I mean, okay, so he wasn't in the sun that long.
No, Sam. No nap for you, Sammy.
Yeah, I think Sam really needs to tell him.
Oh, come on.
He's not going away now.
Buddy, got my finger wiggling around
Wiggling in his brain. What an interesting take. You know, you view it as Dean and Sam affecting lives and what can happen to people after they're possessed. But in Jeffrey's case, he was a serial killer. I don't think the plot was too heavy to follow, but I don't think it is intentionally with this show anyway. They're not trying to always put a red herring. Sometimes the plot is very simple to follow because it's about that. And then what's the more impressive is the acting draws you in. And obviously the post effects, the post production, of course. But yeah, so Jeffrey all along was a serial killer. There could only be two options, the lady or Jeffrey. And then you saw what was going on. And it made sense because when that woman wasn't being chased, in fact, it was just a lover, someone who liked her. And Dean said his phone wasn't working. I thought, okay, this is weird. But it really did make sense because Jeffrey clearly had some weird sexual obsession with his possessor. But plus he wanted to just have power and was always a serial killer, and then apparently had the strength to do it once he was possessed. But he was always evil. And I really liked how they played around with that because it didn't detract from him having a limp, so he was lame, and that his life did generally spiral. And then all of a sudden he thought, you know what, I want it back. I think it's such a perfect example of what can happen, but also what can lie underneath someone's subconscious and who they really are. And in this case, he was just as evil as any demon out there, and he enjoyed it. That woman and her son, you know, they're going to be affected. I don't know if we ever see them again, probably not. But then that's why this was a nice callback, because technically you can relay it to they meet them twice in one episode. The whole thing with Lucifer and Sam, that doesn't shock me that he can't anymore use his hand, because eventually that would run out. And as Lucifer said, he's in Sam's subconscious. He wiggled in, they had a conversation, they connected. I thought that could have been a perfect opportunity to end the episode with Sam telling Dean, I'm having visions, or I'm seeing things, like just something and end it like that. Because once again, a brother's hiding something from the other brother, and it's going to come back to bite them eventually. And we're starting to get a little bit more about the Leviathans, you know, little more mention of them, which means this is starting to build up. But yeah, this was definitely a very let's find episode to concentrate while the main plot is in the back of our minds. I did like where this episode went because I felt the acting from everyone was really well done. And that poor dog. That's the thing I feel saddest for, is that poor dog. But who would have the dog? I can see why they killed it, to make Jeffrey just pure evil. You know, children and animals are what people hate seeing be killed in shows the most. And doing that cements his villain arc, but it also means that they don't have to have all of a sudden give the dog away, or because they're not going to keep the dog. Overall, I think a really good mid to start late season filler-ish episode.